Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Welcome if you are new. Please hit that like and subscribe button, and let's get right into today's video. Very quickly, I do want to wish you all a happy new year. I hope your new year is filled with so many blessings and achievements for you all. I do want to also take the time to thank every single one of you who has been with me since the very beginning of my channel, and also to my new subscribers who do keep coming. I highly appreciate you all. There's not enough words for me to express how appreciative I am of you guys. I hope to see you guys sticking around on my channel and just seeing all the improvement that we can do through this next year. So getting back to the video, I do have a little collection that we just released on KAIROSE Nail Supply. This is called our New Year, New You collection. It does have these 4 very beautiful glittery acrylic powders. So this first one here is called Countdown, and it's a very beautiful like silver glitter, like silver chunky glitter acrylic mix. And then this one here is called Bubbly. It's like a champagne glitter with some black and like super dark gray pieces in it. This one here is New Beginnings, and it's kind of similar to the Countdown, but it has more black in it to kind of give it like a deep still gray type of glitter acrylic, I guess. And then this one here is called Masquerade Ball, which is a very beautiful gold and purple glitter acrylic. So here I am just quickly swatching all the colors in the same order that I did show them on screen. So that first one there was Countdown, the second one is Bubbly, this one here is New Beginnings, and then this last one here is Masquerade Ball. This collection is available on the website for you to check out if you're interested. Make sure to use code YouTube to save you 20% on your purchases. So getting into the video, I did go ahead and prep my nail tips off camera and apply them to my nail tip stand. I am not buffing them or anything like that. I just wanted to kind of get the video going. So the acrylic powder I will be using is Countdown, along with Peaky Nude and Clear. The Peaky Nude color is, cover acrylic powder is one of the new ones we released about a month ago. So if you're interested in this very beautiful nude acrylic powder, it is also available on the website. So getting into the application, I am doing 2 full cover nails with this Peaky Nude color, and it will be on the index nail and the ring nail. As you can see, the acrylic is kind of runny today. My nail room is always super cold in the winter times, as it is on the bottom floor of where I am working. So it does tend to be super cold and takes forever to warm up, even if I have the heater going for a while. So I do highly recommend adding some acetone if you're having the same issue. I did end up adding acetone later on, so I wish I would have did that to begin with, but I forgot, and I did add it later on. That is just kind of my tip to kind of help with the acrylic to set a little bit faster and to kind of help prevent it from running all over the nail. So for today's design, I did want to have kind of like a cute New Year's type of inspo, but honestly I was not really feeling it today. Like not today, but the day that I did film this, I was just not feeling it for some reason. It's been probably like a week since I did nails before I filmed this video, so I was just completely out of it. I feel like everything just wasn't turning out the way I wanted it to. So today's video is kind of super simple, but also super cute as well. So I will go ahead and let you watch the rest of the application of me doing the 2 nails of the full cover nude, and then I will come in to explain the rest of the design or the application. So for the rest of the 3 nails, I will be doing a glitter ombre. So I am starting off with the nude color, starting at the bottom just so that way it kind of has a nice base. Not only that, I like to have my glitter on top of the nude. Unless it's like a fine glitter, then I don't care, but for chunky glitters, I do like to have the chunky glitters on top of the nude, so that is why I went in with that first. And then I will be taking a small bead of the Countdown glitter acrylic and applying that at the free edge area and kind of wiping it down into that nude just to give it a nice ombre. And also note, I am only showing 2 nails of me doing this process just because I don't want everything to be super repetitive, but I am also doing it on the thumbnail and the middle nail as well. Once all of the ombres are done, I am going ahead and encapsulating all the nails. You want to make sure to do this to kind of help build up the thickness and the structure that the nail needs. But not only that, you want to make sure to protect the ombre and the glitter pieces, so that way when you go in and file, you're not filing any of that away. So I am making sure to encapsulate all the nails that do have that ombre, and then we will get into our filing. So these are what the nails are looking like after the application is completely done. So to get into my filing, I do like to take my hand file and start by filing the sidewalls just to make sure everything is nice and straight. And then after that, I do like to file over the entire surface to smooth that out even further. My application was pretty smooth, but I do like to still go over the whole entire surface just in case there are any lumps and bumps that I cannot see, like from the top view. You always want to make sure to view the nail from every single angle, so that way you know where it needs to be filed and everything like that. And that also goes for doing some acrylic application as well. You want to make sure to look at the nail from every angle just to see where it needs to have a bit more acrylic powder added to it or anything like that. So for the next step, I do like to go in with a fine 5-in-1 drill bit and go underneath the free edge just to thin out the free edge just a little bit, because when I do use my hand file, it kind of thickens it up a little bit, and I don't want it to be super thick, if that makes sense. And then once I am done with that, I do like to quickly go back in with my hand file just to straighten it out just a bit more, because that drill bit does kind of mess up the free edge and like doesn't have it straight anymore. So I do like to just go back in very quickly to straighten it out. And then lastly here, I am buffing the entire surface of the nail. Now these are what the nails are looking like once the filing is completely done, and I did also clean them off with some alcohol and a lint-free wipe. So I am taking this glittery type of gel polish color from Blue Sky and these rhinestones for today's nail art. Now you will see that I do end up not really using this gel polish here. I do put it on my little palette here. I did also get this from Nails and Blings. But I was trying to go for at least a V French because I wanted to do some rhinestones on that, and I wanted the glitter to be like the base for that, so that way it's just under the rhinestones, if that makes sense. But for some reason my V French just was not doing it at all, and I wasn't liking how it turned out, so I do end up wiping it off the entire nail and scratching that idea and just doing some simple rhinestone placements on the two nails that are just plain nude. So off camera, I did go ahead and place my rhinestones on my little nail art palette just to see how I wanted them to be placed on the nail. And to adhere them, I will just be taking this McCart rhinestone brush-on glue just to adhere them. Normally, if I'm doing a full cover nail of rhinestones, I do like to go in with a thicker gel. So kind of like the ones out of the squeeze tube, like McCart's rhinestone glue that you squeeze onto the nail, or the Model Ones one that I have. I do like to use that, but for some reason I just went for the McCart one that I have. And it wasn't too bad, but it was still making the rhinestones kind of run everywhere. So if you're doing a full cover nail, I just recommend using a thicker rhinestone glue or just doing it in sections. But once I have everything perfected the way I want it on the nail, I will go ahead and just take this brush and kind of wipe away the excess rhinestone glue, so that way it's not poking through the top coat, if that makes sense. Just making sure that the nail's not going to look bulky after I top coat. And then I do take my Flash Cure light and kind of flash cure that in place and do the same exact thing on the ring nail, but I did do that off camera. And then after I am done flash curing, I do end up putting that in the light for a full 30 seconds just to make sure it's fully cured. Now these are what the nails are looking like once everything is completely done. So I am just going in with my top coat, and I am top coating using the Classic Diamond Gel top coat from KAIROSE Nail Supply. We do have refill bottles if you are interested in refills for your top coat. So I am starting off by top coating the two nails with the rhinestones on the nail, just so that way it's easier for me to kind of go around everything. And then after that, I will top coat the rest of the nails like usual and cure that in the light for a full 60 seconds. That is pretty much the end of the video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. This is also the first video of 2025, so go ahead and make sure to leave a like, comment, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!